Varanasi is one of the oldest living cities in the world, with a continuous history dating back 3000 to 5000 years. The center of the Hindu world, Varanasi taunts an unrivaled diversity and a unique sense that can be experienced nowhere else. Today it retains much of the allure of the ancient world, which attracts thousands of tourists from all over the world. Varanasi Cantonment Railway Station is one of the major railway stations in India. Thousands of travelers and tourists visit Varanasi, landing first at this station daily. The station is a home for hundreds of homeless beggars, destitutes, rickshaw pullers, vendors, and children. A large number of children come to railway station from all over the country, especially from North India, to support themselves as well as their families. The children who come to railway station are those who face problems in their families or in the community and do not want to be there, maybe due to poverty at home, strained relationship with parents and relatives that compel them to decide to get away from home and land up at the railway station. Secondly, it is a home for children who are orphans and who have nobody to take care of them. The reason for their becoming orphan could be natural calamities, or that they may have lost their parents at an early age, or because of the people who were looking after them could not afford to or not willing to take care of them and who have nowhere else to go. Some of them are those who got lost their dear and near ones while traveling with their parents or relatives and are not able to reach back to their homes. Some of these children are abandoned by their parents because they are illegitimate or because they are physically or intellectually disabled. Some of these children are sent by their parents or relatives to earn an income by any means, including begging or stealing. These children come to railway station and travel long distances by trains, moving from station to station, and become victims of drugs and sexual abuse. They beg still from the passengers and do all kind of menial jobs like cleaning trains and toilets, shoe polishing, selling water, and get into all kinds of bad habits. Many of them fall sick, become victims of accidents while trying to move from train to train and while attempting to run away from the police or railway authorities. We are working with these children at Varanasi and nearby railway stations. We try to find their parents or relatives with the help of police, administration, and local press and try to send some of these children back to their families wherever we can. We try to find families for legal adaptation of some of them who have no one else to take care of them. We also find sponsors for some of these children for their education. Some of the children are sent to government rehabilitation centers, even though we do not like to send any of these children to such centers due to corruption. In many of such centers, especially in North India, the authorities punish them severely, sexually abuse them. Some of the children do not get proper or sufficient food in many of such centers, make them work long hours in unhealthy conditions, and do not send them to school. The number of such children is very high, and sometimes we become so helpless to find a solution to their problems. The most difficult cases are a very large number of disabled children whom nobody wants. We also provide medical care to accident victims and sick children. The major objectives of the interventions are rescuing the children from forced labor and beggary, protecting the children from sexual abuse and trafficking, liberating children from drug addictions and sale of drugs, preventing children from antisocial activities like crime and robbery, providing legal support against child right violation, promotion of health and hygiene among these children, providing counseling to the children and their parents, preventing exploitation of children by the police, providing temporary shelter and restore runaway children to their families, providing basic education and skill training for self-reliance, initiating saving schemes among the children at platform. It is a tough job, and we face lots of problems and difficulties. But we find many of these children are highly talented, and if given opportunity, they can do well.